Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to create a scroll wheel detector in Scratch. I made a previous video on this, but it was kind of like a not very great video, so this is a new one. It explains the same thing, but go ahead and to start off, delete your cat sprite. You don't need that. I'm just in a blank project right now. Um, so yeah, once you have your cat deleted, go ahead and paint a new sprite, and then you can actually leave it blank because we don't need any like graphics here. And then go ahead and rename it to just be like scroll detector. Okay, I can't not type detector. There we go. So scroll detector is a sprite now. In your events, in the scripting area, go ahead and drag out a when space key pressed from the events section. Okay, so this block here is really cool. So if you change it from space to be up arrow, it'll detect if you're scrolling up or if the up arrow key is pressed. Okay, so it detects two things instead of just like the space key, which is only like one thing. Okay, so you can detect scrolling or the up arrow. But that's not enough because if you scroll up, then it activates. So I'll show you that right now. So I'll just say, I'll just play the pop sound here. So start pop sound effect. Okay, so that's kind of loud, so I'm going to go in here, make it softer. Alright, so yeah. So if I scroll up, it plays the pop sound. And if I press the up arrow key, it plays the pop sound. So to differentiate scrolling up and pressing the up arrow key, you're going to need an if-else block underneath that, okay? And then inside this slot here, put a not block, okay? So you should have if not something, then do stuff. Okay, now put a key up arrow pressed, okay, from the sensing category. So up arrow and drag it in there. So you should have this right here. So if not key up arrow pressed, then do something else, do something else. And then in here, go ahead and go to the events. So, and drag out a broadcast. Okay, so go ahead and just put it underneath here for a second and make a new message. And go ahead and do like scroll up or something. So scroll up. And then slide it in this first slot here. So you should have so when up arrow key pressed, so that detects either the scroll wheel or the up arrow key. It detects both of them. And then to tell which one it is, we test if the up arrow key is not pressed. Okay, like this. So this blue block here, it only detects the key press, not the scroll. Okay. So if the up arrow key is not pressed, but this block here was triggered, then it's going to broadcast scroll up. So you can use this for whatever you want. And then else, I'll just make it say up arrow, broadcast up arrow. Okay, so now if I scroll up, you can see the script activates, and if I press the up arrow key, the script also activates. So go ahead and duplicate this, and then I'll show you how you can use it in a project. So duplicate the script, and then change it to be when down arrow pressed, and then change it to be key down arrow pressed. So you should have down arrow instead of up arrow. And then change your broadcast messages here to be scroll down and down arrow. So new message, down arrow. So now if I scroll up, you can see this top script activates, and if I scroll down, the bottom one activates, or if I press the up arrow key or the down arrow key, the correct one activates. So that's how you can actually make it, and then if you can change the script here to be whatever you want really, but I'm going to create a new choose a sprite, okay? So just to show you how it works, I'm going to use the cat sprite here, and I'm just going to set the position to be in the center of the screen. And now what I'm going to do is, when flag clicked, we're going to set the size to 100%, and we're going to go to 0, 0. Okay, so then I will go to the center of the screen and set the size to the default. And then go and put in a when I receive down arrow. Or actually up arrow. Yeah, sure. So when I receive up arrow, I'm going to go ahead and make it change the Y. So change Y by 10. And then when I receive down arrow, we change Y by -10. So it's going to go up or down when I press the up arrow key or the down arrow key. Okay, just like that. And then I'm going to put in another when I receive. So when I receive scroll down, or scroll up. So when I receive scroll up, I'm going to change the size. So change size by 10. And then I'm going to duplicate this. So duplicate, and then here we have it. So scroll up, and then set this one here to be scroll down, and change size by -10. So what's happening here is when you scroll up, the size changes by 10, as you can see here. And as you scroll down, it changes by -10. Just like that. It's nice. Very nice indeed. So now if you press the up arrow key, it moves up. And if you press the down arrow key, it moves down. So that's how you could use it in a project or whatever. Or like, you can do whatever you want with this really. So yeah. And I would suggest just like keep the broadcast in here or something, or like a variable. I don't know what you plan to do, but you can just like do whatever you want. And then you can just like either reprogram, script, whatever. You can either redo this each time you want to do it, like use it, or you can just like drag it into your backpack here. So you can just like pop it into any project you want to. So yeah, that's how you can create a scroll detector in Scratch. And thank you for watching. If you think somebody else will find this helpful, then go ahead and share the video. Like the video if you would like to. And yeah.